This one's off the shits. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Fairly McWhaley, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Doctor Who Season 12, Episode 4. How's it going, everybody? So your boy just got back home. Was out for the weekend, had a good time, got some chillagin'. But we back, baby, so excited to get into some more Doctor Who. Last episode, Orphan 55. Apparently it's like the worst episode of Doctor Who ever, or it was like a really disliked one in recent memory. While I didn't love it, there's like a few elements to it that I actually kind of like, but I can see also why people really don't like it too. I can still think of a few episodes that I think are worse, or that I at least dislike even more. But with that being said, y'all, let's get back into it. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So as always, guys, let's get into this. Yeet. It sounds like a wacky emporium. Surprise cameo from Elon Musk.
Is there a better demonstration of the sheer power of nature? I was inspired to build my Niagara generator, and now
Wow.
there's so much more. So they were hidden.
This is the closest we ever got to me.
Understanding.
Niagara's like 2 hours
Until
away.
now. Gentlemen, I, Nikola Tesla, have invited you here. Observe a world wireless system. A way for each of us to reach beyond our immediate sphere into every corner of the earth. Mr. Brady, sir, please. My work is not a fairy tale.
This doesn't even feel like an episode of Who.
In about a year, my Wardenclyffe project will be as real and functioning as this very generator.
Ah, now it does.
Mr. Tesla?
After all, we can't have people thinking there's some deadly flaw in your designs.
Of course, there is no flaw with my machinery. Haha, parts are missing. We have a thief at work.
Good evening, Father. What's that? Okay. Is it a Bakugan?
What is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, hi. I don't suppose you've seen anything weird around here.
I'll take that as a yes. Mind if I join you?
A solo venture?
It's Mr. Brady.
Why would a potential investor be shooting at us?
More urgently, who shot him? Run!
Right?
Here we go. Perfect getaway vehicle. Full speed, straight to New York. What did I say? Night train, right on schedule.
I'm Nikola Tesla, and I assure you I have no idea.
Tesla. I knew you looked familiar. It's only Nikola Tesla. Who?
Nicholas Summit.
Total genius.
Pardon?
Run, we're off again.
It's quiet.
Missing something.
Man's popping out the Chidori? What the hell?
So, Nikola Tesla, why is someone chasing you with an alien gun?
You believe this is alien?
Not so fast, you big fat liar.
Why do you keep saying that?
Is she always this impertinent?
Yes. Hand it over.
This is one of the most miraculous things I've seen in my life. It's a mystery I intend to solve. And I have no intention of handing it to total strangers.
Strangers who just saved your life. Whatever you found is putting you in danger.
Yeah, both of you. You all right with that?
If anyone can make sense of this, it's him.
Well, you see, we just happen to be with someone,
You won't hand it over.
never mind.
You leave us no choice. We're not letting you out of our sights until we've worked this out. So where's this lab then?
Back to New York.
New technologies, new skyscrapers, more people getting rich quick and more poor people than ever before.
I always wanted to visit New York, see Times Square.
Yeah, a bit early for that.
Shame on you!
He's dangerous! Go back to Mars!
How many more people have to die before you admit your machines aren't safe?
My inventions never hurt
Isn't it true, you
anyone.
lunatic? You don't belong in America!
I'm an American citizen. And you are trespassing in front of my land.
You alright?
Absolutely. Yeah. Their opinions do not affect me.
Just chilling, minding his own business.
I was expecting more.
Well, let's have a look about.
Disappointed 13.
He should have been the first billionaire by now if he hadn't torn up his contract. Business isn't his strong point.
That's exactly what I thought. It's like, yikes.
I believe you wanted to see this.
Is this what you found in the generator? Giving off all that energy, but why? The Thassa were one of the ancient races, amazing storytellers, inventors, explorers. They built these orbs as a way to spread information, to send out among the stars, as a way to share their legacy long after they were gone.
Why would someone try to kill us to get their hands on that?
You're an inventor.
Boski? Sorry about that, guys. Continue. Yeet.
Gil, I don't think there's any greater thrill.
I couldn't agree more.
Mr. Morgan is the investor behind my Wardenclyffe project. With his help,
Help me get bodied.
He's pulling the funding.
What?
I can't complete Wardenclyffe without it.
That was Harold Green, one of Edison's men.
As in Thomas Edison, light bulb guy.
All right, we all know Edison. He's Tesla you've never heard of. Why, he's literally standing right there. Yeah, sorry, son.
And something so slow and inefficient, that man is a liar and a thief.
Are we saying Thomas Edison is after the orb of Thassaw?
Don't be daft. How's Edison's men gonna get their hands on a Slimurian laser plaster?
Silurian. Let's go and find out. You three, stay here and guard the orb. You two, with me.
The Niagara generator should be shut down.
And let me guess. An Edison generator built in its place.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Thomas Edison, we need to talk.
As I was saying,
We could talk here, but I think you prefer to go somewhere more private.
You don't recognize this?
who has the patent?
This isn't a business opportunity. Someone tried to shoot us with it just before we caught an employee of yours spying on Nikola Tesla.
He heard me say I'd pay $50,000 to the man who could fix my generator. He worked on that thing day and night for a year. And he did it.
I thought you'd have more stuff. Sketches, blueprints, you know, for all your inventions.
all in here. Before anything else, I built things here.
Now that sounds like the future.
Yeah. It will change the world. Why can't anyone else see that?
There must be someone who'll invest in it.
I said don't touch!
Sorry.
Really? Go over there.
Something's wrong.
Oh, I should say. Now he's gone quiet. The very day you show up pointing the finger, huh?
Trust me, Mr. Edison, we're not the people you should be worried about. He is. Not possession. Psionic image cloaking? Hologram.
What are you talking about?
No guns, Ryan! Whatever you are, whatever you've come for, nobody else needs to get hurt. This is your chemical lab. Perfect. Ammonium nitrate, bit of green stuff. Where's your zinc?
Zinc, have you lost your damn Oh.
Finally thinking like a scientist.
But anyway, the orb is emitting distinct waves of energy. It's like it's sensing its surroundings.
Or scanning. Which makes me wonder, what is it looking for?
Plenty more where that came from. How about we try this again? Who are you? Show your true form.
The hell?
Yes! It's not Edison! I mean, it was.
With
your levels of technology, you must understand there's no need for violence.
Come for you. Interesting teleportation methods this season. Definitely.
Welcome, Nikola Tesla.
I don't think that's true, because those are scorpions. But doesn't that alien look nearly identical to the one? Well, this one's a little bit more black, but identical to the Spider Queen, whatever you called it, from the introduction of Donna. Maybe it's a similar species. I don't know. That's could be a cool throwback to the RTD era. It was kind of sporadic. I couldn't really tell.
They took them.
Where did they take them?
Where do you even come from?
Yorkshire, England. I was at home, you know, normal life, work, then boom, the doctor. Changed me all life.
So get those dollar signs out of your eyes, because this little lot ain't for sale. Copyright, her.
There's a British accent, isn't it?
Yes?
Now there's a country who's never understood business.
Please work.
You got something, Doc?
It's crazy.
What is this place?
You stand on the throne ship of the Skittler, high above your meager city.
Okay, it was just a close-up and they made it look similar to the culture.
You can see your city, but your city cannot see us. Our ship, our weapons, everything.
They're hiding their real faces behind projections. They could look like anything, be anywhere. There's no trail.
If we're looking for a trail to follow, what if Tesla already found it?
But he did. The Mars signal. Don't take your eyes off him, and don't let him touch anything.
We're on Long Island. This box transported us halfway across New York. Unbelievable.
I suggest we don't surrender to the giant alien scorpion.
You're right. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. You shouldn't even be here.
You will prepare us for battle.
No, I won't.
Your work would burn a path across the galaxies. On Earth, you are nothing.
Perhaps I will achieve nothing, but if I achieve anything, it'll be in the name of progress, and you are not my idea of progress.
Kill the stowaway.
I knew I had one in my toolbox. Braxian Bouncer, Mark III. Found it at a bazaar. It cleaned up a bit. I mean, I'm messy, but this... You guys all right?
Better now you're here.
I'm the doctor. I don't believe we've met.
You addressed the Queen of the Skifra. You trespass on my ship.
Oh.
This one's
your
off the
ship.
shits.
Because it looks Venusian to me. Why Tesla? Why send the sphere to track him? An inventor from 1900.
We require an engineer.
I was talking. We required an engineer. Tesla showed superior signs of intelligence. He discovered our signal. I do not see a need for you.
Oh, is that a delirium resonator? Oh, nice. Can power a starship.
It's a camera.
Bingo.
Doctor.
Oh, yes?
Mr. Tesla.
Miss Garrett.
Well, I'll be darned. She actually got you back.
What is he doing here?
Tesla.
Where are you all going? The internal dimensions transcends the external.
Spot on.
That infect this world, and you and your friends will die first. This is the choice you must make. Give us Tesla, or the planet and all who live on it shall die.
You do realize it's killing Edison that they want you and not him.
Now no one will ever know. You must all go. Let them take me.
That's not gonna happen.
I have to surrender myself. There's nothing else to be done. This is beyond me.
No.
No?
Nikola Tesla, you're gonna change the world. But first, you're gonna save it. Now, tell me all about Wardenclyffe.
The tower
Alrighty.
works by hard.
It could be used to send a single bolt of lightning high up into the sky.
Well, if we generate one large enough, it could strike the ship like so.
Yes! High five.
Anyone can have ideas. I make them happen. All those men, all those inventions. I turn them from a sketch into real things people can buy. That's how you change the world.
You two might be the greatest minds of the age, but is there any chance you can stop squabbling while we try and save the planet?
We need to move quickly. We have to prepare the tower.
Yeah, those are pretty much, I guess, the signature of her doctor
On their way.
so far.
Dorothy, Graham, Ryan, find anything we can use to defend Wardenclyffe, and be fast. For all we know, they've already found us.
He's firing it up right now. Spread the word. No one is safe. Get down, kid. Where the hell did he go?
Quick, inside. When did you get that?
Just be glad I did. Oh, my dear Lord, what is that?
Come on, run!
This one didn't get the message.
Shield's working then. Come on, come on!
I don't think I've seen that before.
Shield's down. Few more seconds.
We ain't got a few seconds, Doc.
What? Signal coming from the skitter ship. We can't blast the ship because the Queen's no longer on it.
This was not the plan.
Was this meant to be your fortress? And you, its defenders? Oh, you really are fragile creatures, aren't you? It's a miracle your world has spun on so long undisturbed.
If I'd known we were going to have a royal visit, I'd have put the kettle on.
As queen, I grant myself the pleasure of killing you. In person.
And what are you queen of, exactly? A stolen ship and second-hand guns? A queen of shreds and patches? You're not a ruler, you're a parasite.
And what are you? So clever, stealing onto my ship.
When you die, there'll be nothing left behind. Just a trail of blood and other people's brilliance. No one will even know you existed.
It's important you understand, Doctor, that we would have only taken the engineer. Now, because of you, I will take everything. We will overrun this world and pick the bones clean. Have you ever seen a dead planet?
I've seen more than you can possibly imagine.
And yet you
Good
still
question,
think I can be
Mask.
fooled by the same trick twice?
Doctor, stay back!
A final weapon for our collection. And what were you planning to do with this?
And this is where you get yeeted
Nothing,
on.
I just wanted you to take it.
Okay, the interior of the console with the blue lights, And the way he changes between the orange and blue surprisingly slaps.
There you go, kid. I gotta hand it to you. You did it. Come work for me again. You keep working on this thing, you'll be bankrupt within the year.
Perhaps. But how could I stop now?
Was that more or less impossible than your usual day?
Yeah, about average. You?
Slightly stranger. Normal would be boring, wouldn't it?
A connected world, and that idea starts here with him.
That's not right. People should know.
Either way, it doesn't change what he's done.
Doctor, you have to let me study that machine of yours. It is by far the most magnificent invention I've ever seen in my life.
Never mind the TARDIS. You've got enough magnificent inventions of your own.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Of course, there's so much to be done. The present is theirs. I work for the future. And the future is mine.
And that was my reaction video to Doctor Who Season 12, Episode 4. The thing that stood out to me the most this episode had to have been the actor who played Nikola Tesla. I'm trying to think in recent memory of a side character that was introduced that just knocked it out of the park. Performance-wise, in such a long time, at least in terms of performances, one of the best, I think, in all of Who. He was fantastic. I absolutely loved him. Interesting, the story behind him, obviously, and how they portrayed it was fantastic. The way that he interacted with the Doctor, and they were sort of pitting it against like engineer and engineer, and sort of appreciation for one another. Absolutely enjoyed that. That was a really cool element to this episode. I thought the alien designs were pretty cool as well. Very similar, like I said, to the aliens from Runaway Bride. That had to have been intentional. There's no way. And it kind of bothered, and they kept having all the close-up on the faces, so I'm like, just the overall atmosphere and tone of this episode, I enjoyed it. I thought it felt like a Doctor Who. It felt very Doctor Who-y, if that makes any sense once again. So I think they've been doing a very good job at that this season. As a whole, I mean, it was just okay. Tesla was great. I think the atmosphere and tone was cool. The companions here were very much so shafted. I've been noticing Graham a lot this season, more so than last. It's just literally just been there to the side, just cracking jokes. And of course, I love it, but it's just very noticeable this season. And Ryan, I don't want to use the word useless, but they're just there. I felt a bit of that this episode, although Yaz was utilized a little bit more, but I don't think those pieces of red stopped the Scorpions. I thought the music at points, I actually really liked it. It sounded very unique. I think the music for this episode for me was a little split. I liked it, and I liked how unique it was to this episode at points, but then like at the end of the episode, the music was really just blaring. It's like, you're supposed to feel emotional right now, and I think it was a little too on the nose there for me, but I mean, yeah, I think overall this episode did a good job of being an educational historical episode that was also interesting. And I think as a whole, I thought the aliens were okay. The plot was fine enough. 13 also got a little bit of a dark side here again, which I've been wanting, and I felt like it dragged a little bit in the middle. But what you think about this one, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. I love ya.